Hey guys, it's a match on the pit against Kuma. Let's see. It is against the Chinese, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do. I feel like the best place to go aggro. Not really sure though. Doesn't help that I'm pretty tired. So his gold is backwards actually. So it's not gonna be very helpful. I might just give us a warning when he's gonna push us. So kind of a waste on my part. Because it's a back gold, I don't think it's gonna be worth trying to rush it. But he does. If he goes aggro on us, we're gonna have issues fighting. Yeah, retrospect this tower. Huge waste. 100 wood right here. I mean, yeah, I don't know why I put that tower over there. Not thinking very good. Actually finish this. Build this and go into here. Got his wood, he's got his gold. If I had to guess, I have Chokunu or Horseman up first. Let's drop it off here and let's scout the middle. Just see what our gold return is looking like. 2 trips to pay for itself, so we'll move this a little bit further back. We don't see any army yet. Any military infrastructure. He's probably just going 2 TC. Let's drop the range. Okay, that kind of sucks. We might die to this. He's sawing that, you know. So we definitely could have boomed behind this. I feel like we could have gone a lot more aggro. Yeah, he's got this route here. He's got a second TC route here. Towers. Okay, so yeah, we're a little bit behind. I think we can definitely go aggro here. Or fast castle. Yeah, let's just fast castle. Let's get another stable up. The knight's out and we'll have a really good when we do hit. Let's come over here. I think we just go fast castle. He's got expanded to sea and everything. We should be able to hit him with a good amount of cav. Let's see. Where's this first relic? Let's set up there. Yeah, it's kind of a mistake there. Seeing him die. Definitely wasn't ready to be fighting that yet.
Жарлаг буулгах гэж байна уу? Түүнийг барьцуу. Юу хийх вэ? Энэ барьлага олон зууныг элэхгүй.
Зүйтэй энд ажил хэрэгтэйгүй. Юу хийж эцэслэх цаг боллоо. Одоо үүнийг барьсуу. Ажил хөөе бэлэн. Ажиллах цаг боллоо. Таны тушаалыг үг дуугүй дагмуу. Би танд барьж өгсөн.
Юу хийж эцэслэхгүй. Ажиллах цаг боллоо.
Намайг хааш явуулгүй.
So it's big we just got this kind of a stop here. They're picking up relics behind this. If we can get a full envelop here, which would be nice. Wow, I'm playing really slow. That's all I can say. Let's just let's build a couple of ranges here. Let's bring this right here. We can't get a good raid there, so let's just come over here, protect this relic, send him over, grab this relic, and then come back over here, and then grab this relic and come back over wherever this is. We're not building villages for whatever reason.
Хизээж эзлэхгүй.
Hmm.
Одоо үнийг барьсан.
Going.
Тулдах зэрчүүдээ
Let's get back up over here. Actually, check out this over here on that side. We got plenty of villagers on infrastructure now.
Хатан би таныг хүлээх.
одохгүй шариухмаар бол явах. Надлугаа жагсаад атахгүй. Надлугаа жагсаад атахгүй. Эний тушаалыг данс. Хөдөлт. Хатарва атад надлугаа хат явсан. Атахгүй эрхэг баатаа. Намдугаа юу. Тушаалыг дансуу. Ажил хууя бэлэн. Ажил хоцроод замыг үт харваачта. Ийгүүсгүй. Үтгүй. Ариухан модод явсгаа. Эрхэг баатаа. Намдугаа юу. Тушаалыг хүндгүү дансуу. Ариухан модод явсгаа. Баатад надлугаа хат явсуу.
Тушаал юугаа өг. Таны
Огт тушаад сонирдоггүй.
ажил хуяа бэлэг.
I'm gonna tower him in the middle.
Тулдах цаг ирчүүдээ өчгөөд авчихдаггүй.
Та юу химээ?
Drop this off, then come over here. Okay, full tower. So let's see if we can come up here. He's walling off the whole side. Guys, not sure why I sent you that way. Nice. Nice little raid. Kill a couple of villagers here.
Тушаал болгох.
Атгахгүй гэдэг гүйцэтгэсэн.
Надуур ажил өгнөн буй за.
Энд ажил хэрэгтэй.
Тушаал болгох цаг болбой.
Би түүнийг ажил хууя бэлэн.
Танд би сац гүйцэтгэсэн.
Ажиллах цаг боллоо. Одоо үүнийг барьсан. Аата анхаарал эрэлхэг баата амдгой. Баатад надлугаа хамт явсан. Хоёрт баата бордо. Хичээсүү. Юу хийж
Бүх цаас цугаараа аа бүгд хүлээж туулах зам урт. Суман муу юунийг ойлгохгүй бариад дуусгасан. Уран барьсан байм уу?
Утгагүй шин тушаалыг юу баата. Тушаалыг бүгд хомон мөндөр алгүй. Эний тушаалыг гак. Хөдөл. Хоёрт баата бордо.
Okay, so he's got nested bees, so we're definitely not gonna be able to do anything there. So you know what? We're gonna build this, and then we'll go there. I don't even know if we can even do that. Yeah, let's just go over here.
Зүйтэй. Хинд ажил хэрэг.
And we'll just prep this. Step Rita, please come back.
Цугаараа бүгд хөдөлгөх болтугай.
Here, let's build a. I'm gonna build a tower.
Бүгд тушаал сонирдоггүй. Тушаалыг бүгд угуу дагсан.
Та юу боён үлдэхгүй нүү? Миний зам бүлгөө. Тэгье.
Why isn't my step Rita coming over here? Is it just bugged? What the fuck?
Би үүнийг чадахгүй хийсүү.
Wow, so my step readout is bugged. That's crazy. Nice, my landmark is bugged. That's awesome. It really sucks. We got more than enough food. I love how my stat readout. Nice, so basically lose that. It's okay, because he's walled over here, so his next one move is going to be across here. I have one more monk somewhere. There he is. Garrison him, come back, capture that. I think I'm really behind with my villagers. I keep fucking up, so we're gonna drop this second TC so we can get our food properly online. He's building a ton of barracks over here. Come over here, help build that. Okay. I guess I need a lot more infrastructure.
Одоо үүнийг барьсуу.
Энэ барилга олон цааны
Миний тушаалыг дан. Хөдөл.
These must be palace guards that are chewing up my men. I feel like it was a winnable game. I just threw it completely.
Ажиллах цаг боллоо. Угаар анхааралтай байна уу?
Pretty sure this is game. I don't know what to do at this point.
Би танд барьж өгсөн.
Ажил хэрэгтэй буй. Юу хийж эцлэх буй?
Yeah, it's GG. So there was like a ton of opportunities to do things, and I didn't do any of it. So yeah, I don't know what to say. This is really bad play on my part. If we had played more aggressive, we could have stopped him from expanding earlier. The step read up bugging here was pretty annoying, that's for sure. But it wasn't like the reason we lost. We got tons of gold. Our food is where we started to mess up. Yeah, I think just our food production. Then we started building pastures, and our military production was late. Against this army comp, 25 palace guards, 46 spears. I need to start pumping out mangonels. I mean, the trebs are nice to start pushing down, sieging down this castle. But really, I gotta be able to deal with the threats first. So that's kind of an army comp issue. If I dropped a couple mangonels, I would have been in a much better spot. In terms of military production, he's got 3, 7, 8, 9 barracks. So each spearman, each guy comes out in like 15 seconds. So they're already coming out at half the speed of my cav units. And I was holding with like 3, 6, like 8-ish. I want to say 8 infrastructure. But they move at half the speed that his does. Losing that I mean the knight raid here didn't really do much. It kind of slowed him a little bit. We did position on these next golds, so he was going to be kind of gold starved, I guess. Not really, because he still had another 4,000 gold through here. Let's just check his resources real quick. Yeah, he had plenty of gold sitting in the bank. So, besides just like the general kind of bad play, just kind of slow and not playing good. Got a little bit tilted with this. I think the bigger issue was instead of dropping a Treb here immediately, it was definitely dropped 2 Mangonels and a Springold. I think I was kind of happy with myself for dropping a Siege Workshop as early as I did because I usually forget to drop a Siege Workshop. And I think that's kind of the big thing because since I'm going cav heavy, they're gonna be going this heavy Spearman army, and the Mangonite would do decent against these guys, but they're not gonna completely stop them. As you can see, they're having problems doing damage to them. Um, and when the Pasgard came out, we were just doing nothing for damage. And messing up our food eco. Our food eco just plummeted. We were rallying our guys. We weren't producing our macroing, our TC right. So this is what happens, I guess you could say, when you stop playing correctly. Like that was definitely a bad match. I got nothing to say except excuses. I guess I'm pretty tired and haven't been able to play much the last couple of days. So, but yeah, that's just an excuse, really. It's just a really bad play on my part. So, um, kind of want to play another one, but I feel like I'm playing bad. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night. But tomorrow I got a rugby match, and then in the evening after my match, I'll play. Definitely, I'm gonna try to play 2, 3, 4 games. Start grinding a little bit more. Try getting my skills up. Like that match was 100% winnable. Um, I want to see. I do want to see his opening a little bit. In terms of windows of vulnerability that there was that I didn't take advantage of. Let's see. So yeah, he's got back gold. He's going straight on the berries. Let's just speed it up. If we had raided with Cav, we would be hitting at pretty much the earliest we would be hitting, right, or like a good time would be 145ish is when we were hitting. He'd be at 120 gold. We'd be out of his range completely. So again, an aggro strat here definitely would have been possible. I should have done that, I guess. I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do. I haven't really decided against what to do against China players, to be honest. And it seems like Dark Age Rush is what I need to be doing when I face China. So I definitely could have slowed down his age up timing. He would have had to look for another gold, which would have been either this front gold, which I probably could have scouted, or yeah, he won't be able to get this gold. So we had a really great position for shutting him down, actually, completely in this game, and we didn't. So yeah, that's definitely our fault. Yeah, 100% we would have slowed down his build. Getting him off of that gold, because he goes up as fast as possible with that 200 gold. So pulling him off of that would have been a big thing. And his food was way behind. He's collecting on this stone now. And we've edged up, but that's the other thing. We edged up with Silver Tree. We used it a little bit, and we didn't really, by going step readout, we ended up not only having a glitch on us, but we have Silver Tree, so technically we shouldn't be going for step readout. Drops his Barbican on here. So Now the other thing is, if we had gone 2TC and committed to a strong 2TC build and then rush, it's basically the I want to say the 8-minute mark, and I can have 8 horsemen out. So if I had 8 horsemen, and to run across this map would be another 20 seconds. At 8:30 is when we could be hitting a raid. So we could have been hitting a raid at 8:30 with about 8 horsemen right about now. It would have idled his food eco. His food eco is suffering right now. He has safe berries. He's got no sheep left. So even a double TC into an aggressive push would have been a little bit better than this chaos that I was doing. Because I just did kind of like an age up, and then it was just sloppy all around. But I'm basically prepping for a castle age push knights, but by the time we're aging up those knights, he's dropping these castles across. He was stopping us over here. Um, so knights are going to be coming across. And the villagers build walls really fast too, Chinese villagers. So it wasn't a super fast castle age. It was like I was gonna like attempting to rush, and then I would back out. I backed out of Dark Age, backed out of Feudal Age, and Castle Age. It wasn't a true fast castle. You know, it's probably like 2 minutes later than it could have been. Um, and then let's just look at our eco right here. Sending all these villagers onto berries. There's just a small deer patch here against 2 small deer patches. So I don't know. Overall, not. We also don't have our superior mobility. No pastures at home for kind of to fall back onto. Rushing over with knights. That's another thing too. We could have held this position better. Do a little bit of damage, but not enough. He's got Spearman out. We don't have Mangadai supporting this. So I guess that's another thing. Three stables. We're rallying villagers onto wood. We're sitting on 400 wood. We already have 3 infrastructure. I wanted to get up to 15, I think. And at this point, seeing his second TC, I wonder if the smart move would have been just store up for another TC. I dropped 3 ranges to reaction to these spears. And it's just a little bit too late, I think. Yeah, upgrades for Mangadais are coming up before the Mangada themselves. That's kind of slowing down the production. So, yeah, just really bad play on my part. I think everything's just disorganized and not going when it's supposed to. In terms of rating back here, Barbican would have done a bunch of damage. We would have gotten decent shutdown on gold. I guess we could have gotten a raid on the stone, which would have been pretty big to keep that keep from coming up. Because after this stone, his next stone is over here. So, yeah, just kind of shitty overall. We are dropping our workshop out. At this point, you only need a little bit more wood. And we should have been making onagers. Like right now, an onager. So it's 16 minutes, and we lose, up here. The fight was probably around 25 minutes. We could have had probably like 3 or 4 onagers. If we had 3 or 4 onagers backing us on this push, on holding this would have been pretty big. Another thing was, we have plenty onto food now. We're still rallying onto food, which is a mistake. We should be rallying onto our food right here at the front, dropping more pastures. And we need to be taking a villager, this villager. We got decent infrastructure. So right now we have 7 military unit buildings for infrastructure. And he's got 1, 2, 2. So he's got 2 barracks. They pump out units at 15 seconds, 22 seconds, compared to our 30, 40, 35, and 22. So his 2 is almost like having like 4 of mine in terms of, since I'm not building any foot units. Either way, we have more production than him. 100%. And we're producing out of these 3. We're idling 1 of these, and we're idling 2 of these. So yeah, I guess that's the other thing. The Siege Workshop, 100%, we should have been making onagers at this point. If we had started building onagers, come over here to hold this. And this is the kind of unfortunate part. Came over here to hold this. Oh, we wrapped around and we wanted to fight these guys because we wanted to try trade booming. And we were able to get a raid on this stone wall, which was nice. When we run along here, he immediately pulls villagers. His villagers able to drop this tower here. And they built a tower up here way before we could have reacted. So, we can't see the range on this exactly, huh? 9 tiles. Okay, well, can't fully see the range, but I'm sure it covers up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish? Probably right to about here-ish. We're a full minute and a half past. We could have built 2 mangonels at this point. We're sitting on 900 food or wood. We're still rallying villagers onto wood. And I guess if we were rallying villagers onto wood and building siege, it might have been okay. Because he's constantly producing out of his barracks. Yeah, he's constantly producing military. But it's all spearmen. So we get a little bit of a raid over here. Kill a couple guys. He's gotten 3 TC, so he's super booming behind this. He's walled off his little corner, but he's isolated from gold, so he'll have to push out to take this gold, or take these golds. We've got relics. So this game was ours to lose. We could have 3, 4 mangonels out. You could definitely have, I would say, 2 mangonels, maybe 3. I think that's got to be the key. The spearmen will be able to chew up with our mangadai a bit, and our knights can kind of hold against as a front line. But the big thing is we gotta start taking them out in hunks with the mangonel shots. Speed boost. It's 150, 350, so relatively cheap. Our eco's at 50. His eco's probably like what, 100? Yeah, he's double the eco. So I think it was possible to win siege for the army composition. and in general, he was out booming us. So his eco was going to hold a lot better than us, but we were gold. We could have had the ability to gold starve him. So um, I think there's a lot to learn from the match besides the really bad play. I think strategically, Dark Age Rush against China is going to be really good no matter what. And I want to say if you're grading up to feudal age, there's not. It's kind of tough to get that pressure on unless he's going aggro. That's the thing too. China, he instead of booming, if he had gone aggro, would have been a different story. Um, but once we had saw he was booming and going up to cast third age and was pumping out the spearmen. Once we saw that clock tower and his bunch of spearmen to fight our knights, that's when we should have 100% start producing some 2-3 mangonels and a treb because he's got stone walls, and then we could have held that front area by the gold and just positioned around the remaining gold. Because without the remaining gold, he would have been on 500 gold or something like that per minute, which isn't going to produce a lot of units. So, um, yeah, so definitely gotta get a little bit better on my play there. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll try to keep uploading videos. I'm sorry about the kind of tight schedule and subsequent poor gameplay.